The Southeast Tennessee chapter of the American Red Cross will honor several special individuals during the Heroes Luncheon coming up next month. Joining me this morning is Morgan Brock to tell us more. Great to have you, Morgan.
Thanks, Bree.
Well, really appreciate the Red Cross. You know, people, we often, think of them and we try to promote you here on our show, but it's in time of disaster and with the hurricanes that, man, are we not so thankful for the Red Cross?
Yeah.
And the efforts that you all do. Such a great job. And I know people have been going there. You know, if you're at home, everybody wants to help in some ways. And so if nothing else, they can, you have a great website there that people can go and donate for those efforts as well, right?
You're right, yeah. And specifically here in the Southeast chapter, we have a pretty neat event coming up in October where we're honoring local heroes.
Right.
This is coming up on Wednesday, October the 11th. It's a lunch, so it's 11:30 to 1 at the Chattanooga.
Mm-hmm.
And like you were saying, the Red Cross just does so much on a national scale, and especially right now during disaster. But
right.
This local luncheon is really neat because we're honoring, just people who put their lives on the line every day in our local community. And so we're really excited about that and just trying to get as much participation in that as we can. We have a pretty cool speaker. It's Dr. Rebecca Ashford, who's the new president at Chattanooga State.
Yes.
So we're really looking forward to that and just trying to get, again, as much participation in that as we can. That's our primary fundraiser here in the Southeast. We're a 10-county region.
Yes,
so,
you do. You cover a lot of areas locally.
Yeah,
you guys
definitely.
are busy. How do you go about selecting, the ones to recognize during? Because you have so many volunteers and so many people that contribute.
We do. We actually, I guess probably just a couple of months ago, we had a submission period. We were advertising that pretty heavily, just trying to get, some nominations, and we got some really incredible ones. So Chattanooga just had a lot of heartache happen in the past year and a lot of just unfortunate things and disasters that have happened that just our community really responded to, and certain individuals just really rose to the occasion and literally saved lives. So we have a lot of people we're honoring this year, I think definitely more than last year, but we're excited and happy to really recognize them.
And in these times of tragedy, where they are so unfortunate, but we are constantly seeing people come together, and that's really what it all is all about.
That's
to
right.
cross any kind of racial barriers, set those things aside, and just really help. And we're seeing that over and over. And I know you guys, again, like you said, you're going to be taking this time to really honor some things that you've seen, right, that have happened throughout the year. Absolutely. Yeah. One thing, if people were, still wanting to get involved and donate, I know you and I spoke off camera. People want to get involved. It's
Sure.
really probably a good idea to go through an organization. There's, unfortunately, during these times, sometimes there are people that'll take advantage of the situation and try to contact people on their own, or if you see an individual. I know people even in this area that have been approached by people that are saying they're from the Florida area, needing help. Yeah. But it's probably better to go through an organization because those funds are going toward the right reason.
Yeah, and if you're interested in doing that, it's so easy, redcross.org, and just as soon as you visit that page from your mobile phone or desktop computer, you can easily donate. You can also direct those funds specifically toward the disaster or even to your local chapter. And if you are interested in obviously making a donation, redcross.org is pretty straightforward. And then if you're interested in attending the Heroes Luncheon or getting involved with that, it's redcross.org/realheroes.
Right. And I think we had a graphic of that a moment ago where it is. It's so very easy. You go to the website, select the tab, and right there it is. How much are tickets for this luncheon that's coming up?
There's a scale. We're doing tables, and there's a lot of different options for getting involved and purchasing tickets. So, and all of that information again is on the website, so redcross.org/realheroes, and you can get kind of a rundown of how you can get involved, how you can attend, and the different pricing.
And if you can't attend this, there's tons of ways to volunteer. And again, that website, I keep directing people there, but it's such a great way to just navigate them to the different avenues of volunteering because there are so many ways.
You're right.
Always great to have you here. I think you'll come back and continue to keep us updated with all of your efforts. Yeah. And again, we're going to punch up that website there for you. You can go to redcross.org or give them a call today to find out about the luncheon that is taking place on October 11th. Thanks again for being here, and stick around. We'll still have a lot more of Let's Chat as we close out the show. We'll be right back.